Gone. Let's head down here. Days of food, 0. Okay, never mind. I need to get food. So, who has the most food? Plant skill? I don't think we have anybody with plant skill. Porpoise has a 3. Alona's got a 2, but that's not good. Chili and Porpoise. Chili, how beat up are you? You're fine. Porpoise, how beat up are you? You're good enough. Chili, Porpoise. Accept. Chili, Porpoise. Take you two and settle. Okay, now we need to get berries. Your mood is fine. We need to get berries for everybody. Can either of you cook? No. Our cook is Alona the child. Can either of you construct? Yes. No, no meditating. Yep, ancient danger. So I just need to keep the caravan full on food for a while. And we have tons of mood penalties from all the people dying. So I'm probably going to stay in the caravan and get over stuff. The child is getting crushed on learning, but she already has awesome traits. Like, she's already tough, industrious, and she can already cook and do medicine. So who cares? Like, whatever she gets, she gets. We don't need to try and max her out. We just need to make a simple shack and keep everybody fed. Let's take the caravan, split Ilona. You're the healthiest we got, and you're good. You take medicine. Go juice, wake up, yayo, and a bunch of this, and a bunch of this. And a luciferium. You come join. You are also doing construction. And this, you do construction first. So we need to get a bed first for this person. And Doctor's Alona. She stinks, but I don't think we have another doctor anyway. Bed rest. Why aren't you bed resting? I don't understand. Tend. We have luciferium, so I will luciferium if we need to. Let's get a shack. %. That's pretty terrible. We don't have preach health. Chili. Who's the fast walker jocker? Geo. Geo, I need you. Just bringing everybody. You don't have a kidney. Well, that stinks. But you are the social person. Begin roll change. Geo, you're the bonker. At least one spectator. The tough kid will preside. All because I didn't get the door closed fast enough on the pigs. I waited too long before hopping inside. I thought they would have been slowed down enough. Oh well. Then I could have tried melee blocking at the door. That might have been better. But that's the difficulty of no pause. Preach health on Porcupine, please. We need that big time. And please construct. Yes, good. We got 2 constructors now. First, we need to get into a building. Then we need to get a campfire. Millie, your base is wood and imps are coming. No, no. So we lost Poiker, the pig, our plant specialist, and our waster. That's unfortunate. Are you catching up now? No, not yet. They're both downed. I don't know if that caravan will get lost or whatever, so let's bring them in. let's just bring them in and they'll lay on the ground there. No, just stools. You don't need to take a long time. And recreation. Oh, hold on. Options. Okay, progress render is going to take the picture of the full screen. That's fine. Your field running or whatever. People will rescue them in a bit. And we need a campfire. And a stockpile. Yeah, expand the whole thing. And there we go. Let's get a butcher table. Can we get... You rescue him. You don't get up. You rescue him. You get the Jade Club. Never mind. You do that. And you get that. Okay, the Resurrector Mech Serum's still here. Gallagher. Who can't really doctor at the moment. Oh, you are so far behind. 12% tend. Porpoise. Luciferium it is. Okay, edit. Load as new. Luciferium. Porpoise, you're on Luciferium. I didn't want to use the Resurrector Mech Serum. I'd rather have her be a Luciferium addict. And she's still behind by 20%. No, 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 no. You need to get in this bed. She is preach-healthed. And Luciferium. Okay, she's catching up. Where is Constructor? Reba, you're terrible. You're this. You get the campfire going. Get the table going. We need to kill that warg. Load bill. Food for 1. Yep. Make it food for 5. So much for keeping people in a caravan. Cook, Reba, your whatever. Okay, child, come cook. We don't have food. Medical emergency. Still 18 down. Oh, she didn't have any food. Food binge? What food? She is not gonna make it. Okay, so Resurrector Mech Serum it is. So Resurrector Mech Serum and Luciferium, that's disappointing. We need to make the butcher table, because that's way too slow. Construction. Chili. You stink at it. Chili, you stink at it, but we'll make the kid do it. Kid's like the only good person we have. Do I really want to... use my Resurrector Mech Serum on you? No. We're not gonna Resurrector Mech Serum her. Though she's tough and kind, she's just not good at anything. Good, the warg didn't come eat us. We were about to go shoot the warg. We still need to go shoot an animal, because we need food. And the planting isn't fast enough. So we need to do lots of funerals. Okay, it's clean enough. Oh, I didn't want to. Grimdark, yeah, we lost a bunch of people. Bad play. Mistakes were made. Oh, I should have, The siege had a bunch of survival meals on the ground. I should have gone and grabbed all their survival meals. Oh well. Two people food binging. That's not ideal. Not ideal. Yep, yep. I'll wait till hopefully more people are unmentally broken. Grab the Jade Club. But I enjoy the crazy moments and trying to find ways to survive with nothing when everything going wrong. This is what I like. I don't like the min-max. So we're going to try and hold on. We're going to try and make this work. We're going to rebuild stronger. What we needed was more wood. We didn't have enough wood last time. We need more wood in our base. And we're not going to stay here in a temperate forest. We're going back into the swamp. The swamp sounds fun. Cooking skill 2. We're getting up there. We're practically professional. Millie, we should club together. You don't like the fights. You like base building. We can do that sometime. Okay, let's get wooden floor in our little shack. Okay, everybody's here. Let's do a funeral. Hopefully we get some mood. Porpoise got infected, became a Luciferium addict, and died. They died doing what they loved, laying in bed and vomiting everywhere. What a heartwarming funeral. No, we need beds actually for everybody first. Let's do beds. We got donkeys to shoot. Mad guinea pig. Food's coming to us this time. You can go out here and shoot those donkeys. Millie says that's how you want to go out. Nice. Luciferium addict. Vomiting in bed. There we go. Get another of this. Storage, corpses, animal mech. Fresh only, please. Let's get some more meals cooked. Let's get that genie cooking. So what? We lost a kidney. We need a kidney and a hand. A scar, a lung. We need a lung and a kidney. We have no plant skill. We have no plant skill, and we're going to try and make a wooden base. We're going to be here a bit, so we'll upgrade that to steel. We have mining? No, we have no mining either. We're not good at anything. The person who died could mine, but I didn't really value mining all that highly. So that should be enough. Good. Get your learning back up. Get the beds back up. No meditation for now. Grim says, Leona is going to need a lot of therapy. She's tough. She can handle it. She's wearing a veil. See, she's thrilled. Colonist died ×3. We're almost over that. It's the awful barracks that's the bad part. There, we got 2, 3, 4. The only bed you're using is the poor one. Great. Let's get this. Okay, you're set to... Oh, we don't have pemmican researched. We were crash landed. They wouldn't become a tribal. I thought we started tribal. We did not. We are crash landed. Oh. That's just too far away. Get everything on shelves. Go trade. Nothing we really want to buy. We'll take money. We'll go sell all that ambrosia for cool stuff. Already being tough industrious. So crazy. Vlev, maybe she's going to be a psychiatrist herself who tells every patient, trust me, it could be worse. Yeah, she's seen some stuff. Good, we got enough. Don't do this. Load food for 5. Append infinite tea. Bills. Make survival meals forever. Make survival meals forever. Don't go very far. Drop on the ground. Don't go very far. Drop on the ground. Oh, we can get rid of that. Another of this. Deconstruct that. Learning 97. Growth tier is a little stunted now. Oh, I'm so sad we lost to that raid. We totally could have handled that. Just the door open and it didn't back up soon enough. And we were so close to just turning the corners and getting bolt actions. Temporary home. We need wood. Eating raw food there a second. Nope, not gonna do the thrombos. Good, get people meals. Get the barracks above awful. Need. Good, she's nature running. You got the person buried inside. Mediocre, mediocre. Now we're good. We're much better now. Our plan is to just stockpile a bit of food and go back to the swamp. And, of course, not die to this cougar. That's also very important. Collect all this, collect all that. Grab some more wood. We have drugs. It's the one thing we do have. We have a lot of drugs. Grim Dark. Lord knows I wouldn't want to deal with all this silver. Okay, lots of people are idle. Let's... ArcGeo, base burned down. Yeah, somebody accidentally didn't retreat soon enough. We got a siege of pigskins. And when I tried to do the trick of switching them back and forth, I did not do it properly, and pigskins got in the base. Poiker, the plant specialist, original colonist, he died in the fight. The Bonker, our original waster, he died in the fight. And our tough, kind pawn, who could only had a passion for mining, she died of an infection. I gave her luciferium. It wasn't good enough. But we were able to save all these people. We have the fast learner jogger, Chili kind, Reba, the original genie, still here, Ilona, Aliona, tough industrious child, so good, and Gallagher, tough body modder. And we saved the Jade Club. So our current plan is to rebuild food and get mood under control. And then hopefully go back to the other place. I think we can do... funerals for those people who are gone. But I want to go back to a swamp. I don't want to do temperate forest. But without any plants and stuff, it'll be tough. There's another... Let's go get this predator. Oh, there's a warg. We still have lots of crafting skill. We got a shack. We're holding on. Let me actually... Options, mod options. Let's turn off progress renderer. We don't need this. Oh, and there's more predators. We will protect Alyona. That is our goal. Oh, and our shrine to Huntsman is gone. We killed Huntsman. We made a Jade Club. That run was already a success. Anything that happens from here on out is just bonus winning. You need a hat. Let's get Kid Tribal Wear. Clear all. Kid Tribal Wear 30. Let's deck you out in Panther. Arcgeo, maybe, just maybe, you should beat all wooden pawns before you attempt an all wooden base. Peg legs, wooden arms. Do they have wooden kidneys and wooden lungs? Because we could use some of them. Seriously? Doctor Child. Yeah, go tend your father. Oh, no, Chili's your father. My mistake. 10-year-old child. Decent barracks. Very nice. We have art still. So we have no passion for plants. That's what we're missing, is passion for plants. She's staying real high, which is really nice. Huh. So I'm plotting and scheming now. Do we want to try and go back into the swamp soon with our terrible plant skill? Or do we want to hang here till we can find somebody who we can make a plant specialist? I'm thinking we go back, and the good play is actually just having a ludicrously tiny base like this with a bunch of rings of wooden walls and getting bolt-action rifles. And we can actually do that in the swamp because we can't actually make a base. It would take forever with no plant skill. So I'm thinking maybe we do send somebody to the swamp. We find a reasonable swamp. We're going to want a similar setup, but better than the one we had last time. I needed to have it better with the doors. One of the things that really was bad is I had the fence like this right next to the door, and I was using that so the muffalos wouldn't escape while I held open the doors. But that meant our retreat, when we retreated through the door, was significantly slower. So I reacted too late, and the fence slowed us down. So that was really bad. So I need to not have that set up next time. And I need to have 2 doors. So in case one thing goes wrong, we have multiple chances and multiple doors that we can close and not die. It's good to have backup plans. I could have microed that time a lot better. When I saw things were going horribly wrong, I could have just melee blocked at the door. No, I actually couldn't. I couldn't melee block on the fence. The fence would have prevented me. I could have had Alyona close some of the doors to the base because she was inside, and that would have kept the pigs from coming into the base and lighting our entire base on fire. I should have used the shock lances more aggressively. I conceivably should have just hit low shield and just started blasting. But that's all real hard on no pause. So I'm thinking, do we want to go back right away into the swamp and make it better, or do we want to stay here a bit? I'm thinking we'll send somebody and go back. We got mood under control. We got food reasonable-ish. What is the timer on the ambrosia? 20 days. We'll go send you to sell the ambrosia. Are there horses here? There were donkeys, but we ate them. There's another warg. We'll get rid of that warg in a bit. No, you need to be on child. Manage policy. Load as new child. Funeral. Let's do funeral. Get mood up a little bit more. Get us some more points. Heartwarming. Good. Insulted. Your friend died. Hungry, in pain. Want bunker apparel. Okay, you need a tribal headdress. Got it. We don't have any cloth. Okay, so that's not possible. So we should buy cloth. Let's send you out now while your mood's gonna be good. Take go juice, take all this ambrosia. Take some tea, take some yayo. Don't take any of that. Take this. Take that. Take that. Okay, we don't have anything to do here, so we really need to go to the art place. Who is the best planter? Chili. Chili, let's go scout. And we need to give more food. That's what we need to do. So stop cutting trees. We got plenty of trees. Don't cut the trees. Cut all the berries and stuff. And the heal root. And start hauling that in. Where is this warg? There's another warg here. It is raining. We're not going to get any better than this. Let's go out there. Oh, another ancient danger. Good work. And the goal is just to get lots of food so we can come settle a new tile. I love that. One of my favorite runs, the first time I launched the ship, I lost my base 3 times. The 4th time succeeded. It's my favorite playthrough of Rimworld. Sorry, I was taking a drink. V-Love, 3 times. At what difficulty? So, I didn't want to play... I'll tell you guys the long story of how I started playing Rimworld. And I didn't want to play Rimworld for a long time because, learning new games, like, it's intense. And usually I think, do I want to learn this game, or do I just want to play a game I already know? And usually it's just like, I'll just play a game I already know. And at this point in time for me, a lot of times I think, do I want to play some other game, or do I just want to play Rimworld? I just play Rimworld. So I didn't start playing Rimworld until 1.0 came out. And when 1.0 came out, I wanted to play for myself. I didn't want any tips. So I didn't read any information on the internet. I didn't watch anybody else play. I didn't read any guides, didn't watch YouTube. I went in mostly blind. And my goal, I played once or twice. I did the tutorial. And then I started in our colony, and I was like, okay, forget this. Colony, I can do okay. I played Naked Brutality. I set it to Tribal. I set it to Losing is Fun. I chose one of the 8 starting colonists, and I did random starting location. And I played like that until I launched the ship. And it took me maybe 100 or 200 attempts. And at the start of the game, when you get attacked by a single naked enemy and you're like, why is this person attacking you? Those are all me. Those are all me when I started on a random start location. If I started in the desert, I'd like, screw it, I can't survive the desert. I just run to where it's nice. And I'd have mental breaks on the way. We died of terrible things. All that stuff happens. So all those naked raiders at the start of the game, those are all me doing Naked Brutality tribal starts and trying to get somewhere where it's nice and where there's food. I remember I got to the point where I could survive the early game most of the time. Like, sometimes you just, of course, just die to a disease. Sometimes, you have to go outside and collect berries and trees and stuff. And sometimes, like, an animal goes mad next to you and you just die and there's nothing you can do about it. But I got pretty good at just surviving in a shack like this. I could do that pretty consistently, but I couldn't beat sieges. I lost to the first 20 or 25 sieges I faced. I finally figured out how to beat a siege the first time. At the time, all animals were zonable. I had tamed 20 turkeys, and I sent the 20 turkeys at the siege. And the siege got angry and attacked. That was the first time I ever beat a siege. And at various points I died or whatever. But I got to the point where I could survive the early game all the time. And I always could escape. Just like the last base burnt down and I was just like, screw it, I can just leave and restart. I could always do that. So once I got to the late game, and I'd never been to the late game before, and it was crazy hard, and some raid broke me, and we just hopped into transport pods, and we shot off, and we started again. And I tried to make a new base, and it wasn't very good, and it died, and I started again. And then I got to the ship launch for the first time, and I was completely, wholly unprepared for how many raids there were. And I died, but I launched in transport pods again, and the 4th time, I was able to beat Losing is Fun from Naked Brutality Tribal. And let me bring up the picture. I got the picture of the graph. It took me like 30 in-game years and 4 bases, 3 of which burned down. I'll go to picture-in-picture in a second. Let me find the graphic for everybody. Yeah, there it is. So, picture-in-picture. This button. Oh, let me move this over. There we go. Yeah, so I built a really good base. I got to the late game for the first time. I got annihilated. I went and settled a new base. I got all the way to the ship launch again. Turned on the ship and was wholly unprepared for how many raids there are. I went to a new tile and I was like, I got a new plan. Let me try this new other plan. The new plan was terrible. I died really fast. And then on the 4th one, I was able to do it and launch the ship. That was like my 200th attempt. You're doing fine. We are hauling food in. Making survival meals. Good, good. We will kill this other warg. Is there jade on this map? We have a jade club. We're fine. Never mind. Yeah, there's some jade. There's some components. We don't really need all that stuff. We can always... Resources are infinite, essentially. Randy's been nice to us. After that, complete and utter defeat. Good. We'll get this pile of survival meals up. Grimdark, don't say that. He'll hear you. Mm-hmm. I live dangerously. Is this a caravan? This isn't a settlement, is it? Okay. That was a caravan. I was confused. It's like, I don't have enough stuff to trade. Oh, the warg came closer. I thought the warg was hanging out way wider. Gotta keep an eye on that. You need to go watch. Yeah. Watch, work. We'll let her get up. And we don't want to fight the warg at night. At night, we have a movement speed penalty and the warg does not. So we'll fight the warg tomorrow morning. Yeah, and we want to let her get up. Don't hit the attack button. I have hit that attack button too many times. V-Love, any plan for a turkey army run just for sentimentality? Oh, they were nerfed, so you can no longer zone turkeys to attack. So, sadly can't do it anymore. Buy another shock lance. Yes, please. We need panic buttons, and hopefully I can remember what panic buttons we have next time. Buy a fine meal. Fine. Don't starve. And get some more Luciferium. We will use Luciferium if we have to. I am a huge fan of having Luciferium. It's, if you do lots of caravanning, you're really not limited on it. It's generally not too hard to keep 10 per year for one pawn. And it's a great way to destroy wealth. You turn your junk, your wealth, into Luciferium, and then you consume it. Consumables are a terrific way for wealth management as long as you consume them. So I like using low shields and shock lances aggressively. We used our 2 low shields in the fight. I think we would have died without it. I mean, we sort of did die, but we got 6 people off the map. 5 of them survived. Just keep making this more cramped. Of course. That's how we do it. We got heal root now. We have people who can research. We're right at bolt actions. Arcgeo, aggressive shock lancing is illegal in 15 states, so make sure to check your local ordinances. Rim colonies need not apply. Yeah, shock lances are so good. When you get raided by 200 people, it's like shopping. You can like pick the best one, take them, and if they get brain damage, who cares? Because now you're buying Luciferium. You need a shirt. Let's get a button-down shirt. Actually, do wolf. Oh, no, we're about to get wolf duster, so do 2 of those. And do 1 pants. Oh, no. What? Well, a little bit was wasted. I didn't realize I didn't unset her off tailoring. It is very interesting watching your game right now. I hardly ever see some of these other tools get used. I'm a big fan of doing crazy stuff. I like it when the game gets weird and you've got to improvise. We have bolt actions ready. Time to destination. We need to send Chili out. Let's go Chili, and let's get you exploring and find a better temperate forest. Take some drugs. Yeah, take a go juice. Take 2 luciferium just in case. You take all those and that, and you go. So we're going to look for a better map. We need some more wood. Let's just make a big grow zone, and you can go figure that out. Did we get all the predators off? No, there's another warg out there. You know what? Before you leave, let's go get that warg. Your learning meter's just fine. I'm also a huge fan of no pause because it's so much harder in the moment to think of things. I know when I'm watching someone play for the backseat, it's so much easier for me to like sit back and see the whole picture of what's happening, where when I'm playing with no pause, like it's just hard enough for me to select the colonist and tell them to move somewhere when drafted. Like all my brain power is just trying to draft and move people, and I can't see what's happening. So the game gets significantly harder. And then in fights, it's the decision making is so much faster and more difficult. I know in that crazy game I showed you where I died 4 times, there were many times where a raid would appear and my brain just immediately went like, GG, you're dead. And I would pause the game, and I'd stand up, and I'd have a minor mental break food binge. And I'd walk downstairs, I'd go to the kitchen, I'd get something to eat. I'd, like, sit down and stare into, like, my hot chocolate or whatever, my tea. And I'd be like, wait a minute, I could do this. And after the mental break food binge ends, like, I've realized there's some crazy thing I can do to make this work. And so with pause and seeing the raids, I can always pause and I can come up with a crazy plan, and sometimes it works. With no pause, there's no hope of that. You just have to do something and do it fast. Like, even just thinking now about that fight where my base burned down, like I was mentioning, like, there were 10 things I could have done better. Like, I should have moved back sooner. I shouldn't have had the fence at the door. I could have had one person take go juice, and I could have just ran in circles until they gave up. When I left the base, I should have taken all the food from the caravan. Like, there are so many things that I could have done differently and done better in that, and I just don't do it on no pause. It's so much harder in the moment. Grim Dark, real life food binge, so relatable. It's so true. I'm a big fan. As you guys might see, my icons are all bread and stuff. I'm a carbohydrate addict. I like all forms of carbohydrates: rice, bread, potatoes, corn. I'm a big fan of just staying inside and eating carbohydrates. And that's a great plan in Rimworld too. Sometimes it's best to zone all your people inside your base and just have them eat rice or potatoes. Geo says, like Bob Ross says, it's all just little happy accidents. In no pause, sometimes it happens. It is a happy accident for the Raiders, though. Yeah, it's crazy. I need to keep in mind, like I said, the go juice and run around in circles plan. That's really good for all standard Raiders. Like if I just bring everybody inside the base and I have no targets, I could just have somebody run around forever until the Raiders give up. For standard humans. We can't afford anything here, so I'm not even going to look. 2 ships passing. We're going to look for a nice swamp that we like. What we're looking for is fertile soil in the middle of the map. We're looking for a lake I can make a water kill box on. We're looking for a reasonable amount of regular buildable ground. Though I can build bridges and stuff over everything, I'd like some, actual soil. And we'd like the tree in the middle. The fertile soil and the trees, the really big stuff, and geothermals. But fertile soil and the tree is a big deal. I can move the tree, but I don't really like doing that. It's kind of cheesy. I mean, the tree says it's supposed to, like... What's it say? Where's the... A rare tree with warm skin, smooth bark, and long iridescent leaves. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. The tree is weakened of artificial structures. They refuse to be caged or studied and must remain part of nature. If hearing that, like, they refuse to be caged or studied, it feels really cheesy when you cut it down and you make it spawn where you want. Though we can do that. And I sort of did it last time. But I did leave the tree way outside. I wasn't going to do the build next to it thing, which is way, way stronger and the way smarter plan. But I don't like doing these challenges to win the challenge. I like the crazy moments of the base burning down, everybody dying, and we're going to try and salvage this situation and do better. That's what I like about Rimworld. That's what I want. Okay, let's see. He has arrived, so he doesn't have a pause button anymore. It's late in the day. We'll wait till morning when it's light and he has full movement speed and not the mood penalty. And then we'll settle here and we'll see if we like this tile. Okay, our pile of Luciferium is back. Our kid's high on stuff. High on learning meter. Not high on drugs. Though we have lots of drugs, of course. Stop cutting down the forest. We're gonna get raided soon. Somehow, Randy... Not supposed to say that, but I'm saying it. Storage, priority, critical, food, raw food, meat. Storage, critical, raw food, veggies. And this should be a big zone. Where's our zone? The zone's gone. We want a zone just everywhere. So we can put art and stuff here, and it counts the meals that drop. We can put corpses here. So allow fresh, corpses, human, and mech. Yo. Yeah, just stop cutting that. Dude, go cut it. Yeah, cut the stuff out here, like the kid. Kid's doing a great job. We need to get a desk for her. Again, we've got a giant messy base, as I always inevitably do. This can also get meals. Not packaged survival meals. Actually, no, put them over here with this one. Don't. Meals there. The veggie one might fill. The meat one probably won't. V-Love, each failure is an opportunity. An opportunity for fun times. I'm expecting to get raided soon. We're going to have to improvise, battle it in the field with our random stuff. Our plan will be just to generally stand around a corner. We can open the Ancient Danger. It's 3 a.m. That's good enough. I don't feel like waiting. Pollution. Cool. Yeah, every 191 days, so we'll have a few days of rain fog. That'll be interesting. We don't know if we're settling here. We're just scoping out the map. We're looking for fertile soil, good tree placement, good geothermal, and maybe some land we can build on. Of course, that's tons of fertile soil. That's really good. Looks like lots of space we can build on. And the tree... The tree's not very good. But the water kill box potential is awesome. We could build it here or there or both. I'm liking this. Yeah, we can build like right here. And just a base with lots of rings around it. Yeah, this is doable. Let's get you... I don't want to use the stone thing. That's cheating. But fine, we'll do that. Let's get you making that. We'll go there. You can't build anything. We need to send him a builder. Statikra. What kind of biome was that? A jungle swamp? That is a temperate swamp. So you can find them in... They're sort of inside temperate forests. You can find temperate swamp. And that's where we're trying to go back to. We foolishly built a temperate swamp. I'm sorry, an all-wooden base in a temperate swamp, and it burnt down earlier today. We were able to salvage 5 people, and we're living here temporarily, but we're going to go back to this temperate swamp. So this is a temperate swamp. I'm actually going to pause for a second. I'm going to cheat. And I'm going to do the mapping out for Progress Renderer. So I have a mod I am using. It doesn't affect gameplay, but it records an area of the screen. And I like to make little videos, like progress videos of the base being built, if you've ever seen one of those. And rather than recording the whole map, which slows the game down quite a lot, I just want to record an area. So I'm setting it up to 16:9 ratio. Oops. And then we're gonna make sure we build inside the little pink area I make. So cut this. So that's gonna be my base window. Let's do it right... The tree's right there. So let's try and get the tree. Just the tiniest bit of it, the tree. That's a little higher than I want. I want to build down here. Okay. We'll do it down. We won't do there. We'll do it like this. Here. Yeah, get the last bit of those rocks. So I'll either do this water kill box or this water kill box, and then we'll have it set up. So let me mark the points. So record inside that, and it says 16:9 ratio, perfect. And I'm gonna turn on Progress Renderer. And it's going to take pictures of both for now, because I'm on 2 maps. But there we go. So the plan is to get a little wooden shack set up here, and then we're going to do the ring of walls around it. Hopefully, again, we don't burn down this time. And yeah, hopefully this will go better. So I think I'm just going to build... Oof, oof, oof. We want to be next to this fertile soil. Maybe we start here. And make No, we need to get long term. Yeah, okay, so this will be the base, and that'll be the crops. Okay, we need to send somebody who's better at constructing stuff over there. We need to just send lots of people over there. What am I kidding? Your nature running. There's stuff here. You're not doing anything. Let's send you over there. So let's send... Man, we are so bad at plants. Gallagher and... We should just really send everybody. Yeah, let's just go. Take everything. Don't care about the steel. Bring the Resurrector Mech Serum. We may grab the steel just because we have spare weight. Grab this. Load the stove. I don't want to make that again. I don't care about any of these beds. I don't care about any of the furniture. I don't care about the steel. Yeah, everybody get out of here. Let's go. Does anything else look important? Whatever. Ancient dangers. Don't care. Let's go. Mood's pretty good. We did all the funerals. Uncovered chest. Why aren't you... Put on the kids' travelwear. There you go. Abandon. Let me make sure that's got everything we want off it. Don't care about any of this stuff, okay?